recordings inside of Investing Now 2021 YouTube channel. You can join Five Figure Formula YouTube group. It's no, I'm sorry, Five Figure Formula Facebook group, as well as Why Would You Be Great Facebook group. Why Would You Be Great is all about professional growth and development, helping you with your mindset, helping you with just keeping you going motivated, inspired, and encouraged. Five Figure Formula, that's where we go to network with everyone and try and make money with each other. And that's the way we can partner with each other. So may I show my house I have on the market? You may can do it at the end right now. We're going to talk about a little bit of market analysis first, and then after that, we're going to do a little bit of teaching. And then at the end, if you stay on to the end, I'll let you show the property that you're desiring to show about. How that sound? I hope that sound okay. So for those who don't know who I am, I'm Coach Williams, Coach T. Williams. I'm a school teacher by trade. I don't know if it's a mix up with the actual participants, but I'll have to let people in as they come in and so on. So, Coach, what you got, man? I see you to join us. I don't know what's going on with these meetups, but go ahead, Coach. Reading of the day.
Yep. Hey man, I am here, man, today, working out of my office, man. Hey, as you can see, it's crazy, it's junky in here right now because I got a lot of exciting things going on. I will tell you this here, Coach. You know, last week we were speaking about making creative offers and submitting them. And so this week, well, yeah, I could say this week, I submitted an offer over a creative finance offer over to an actual seller that has already renovated their house completely renovated. Looks like one of our sexy properties, you know what I mean whenever I say that, completely from head to toe, well done, move in ready. So this seller here, they've been having their property on the market for several months and haven't been able to flip it. So what happens whenever that, transpires? We keep dropping the price, keep dropping the price. So I jumped in and I started negotiating with the seller. And I told the seller this, Coach, here, I know I'm giving you a lot of information, but this is exciting. So I want you guys to understand this, to hear this. So, as Coach is presenting, you guys are going to have some questions about, hey, how exactly we're pulling this kind of stuff off. So, Coach, here's what took place with that. So we had the seller. House has been on the market for several months, haven't been able to sell it. Boom. I submitted an offer through my agent. I did it unorthodox, right? Unorthodox. So with this offer, what I did, I created I'm not going to say I created. Hey, I submitted my offer seller finance. Seller finance, this amount of X amount of dollars down, interest only payments for X amount of days. And at the end of that term, a balloon payment is due. What is the balloon payment? I have to pay off the balance of the sales price. How do I do that? Well, stay to the end. I'll tell you exactly how I do it, how I got the down payment money, okay, why I wanted to do this deal, how I'm able to do this deal. And all I'm speaking about is myself, selfishly. Now let me be selfless. Why it makes sense for the seller. Seller has a property that's costing them money every single day. Hey, I'm going to pay you every single month interest only payment to help cover that note. Hey, let me give you a non-refundable deposit. I would not recommend people giving out non-refundable deposits unless you have a solid plan in place, a solid plan in place. So I'm excited to share that with you, Coach. I'll dive more into that a little bit later on. And yeah, man, let's keep this good, this good thing going.
Hey, if you ready, hey, you know what? We can you can go ahead and show that property, man. I think they'd like to see that. I mean, if you want to go and show your screen, that's why I stopped sharing.
You know what, man? Here, let me pull this up here. 1 second here. Let me do this here, and I will show it. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Let me go over. I think it's 80. Oop. Let's see here. Man, Coach, what was that address? Let me go to my email.
Yeah, Elizabeth Street, you said?
Yeah. It's I can go to my email. Here we go, 9327. All right. And then I'll show you the second one that we actually submitted an offer on as well. So let me do this here. Got it. Share screen. 3. All right. Can you see this this
Yep,
house
we can
here,
see it.
Coach? Okay,
Uh-huh.
perfect. So as you see, this house is moving ready. Looks great. Looks great. Uh Lifted the ceilings, added the accent pieces there, all new electrical, that built-in media wall. Living room there, another photo. So look at that nice, beautiful accent wall. Dining room. This is a bedroom upstairs in the attic. Photo of the basement. Little wet area once you walk in. It's the attic again. So you got 2 bedrooms up in the attic. Got a bathroom, another bathroom, backyard. But I like it. Has garage. I like it too. It's fenced in the back. I would prefer privacy fence. However, I would prefer a fence over any and everything. So the only thing that we would do here to this property here, Coach, is I'll have to go in here, measure the heights of the ceilings in the attic space, because in order to capitalize on that square footage to add to the value of the house, the ceilings have to be 7 feet tall. So if it's not 7 feet tall, I have to calculate, hey, how much is it going to cost to raise that? And I can look at it right now and tell you that it's not 7 feet tall just by looking at the door ridgeway right there. So we have to go in here, rip out all the ceilings, readjust the drywall, and get that height that we need, the appropriate height. Which, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Not, we do it all the time. So we'll, only thing we would do, oh, it doesn't even show it. So I would just, and this is just one of the things I like to do. I like to add security gates on all of the doors going into the house. So, you're looking at $300 per door. That's with the install. Well, $350 per door with install. So you got one there, and one at the front. So yeah, I just like doing that in all the houses that we have for rent up there. Just extra safety mechanism. When burglars see those types of things, they tend to just, nope, let me go get the easy targets, unless they know you. So that's one property there, Coach. Let me see here. Got one more. Let's see here. What is it? I think 94, 32. So we just started negotiating on this one too. No, that's not it. Is it this here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep. So we just started negotiating on this one as well. So you look at this house here, they have it priced at roughly 250,000. The property is actually worth over 360,000. I believe 360. Let me confirm that. I want to up 355,000. So that's what the property is worth. So we go in and we actually put this property under contract, and I'll show you how I negotiate these types of deals. So, but first, let me show you these photos. Cool, this move-in ready, right? Move-in ready. Beautiful, beautiful floors, freshly painted. Got an alarm system, one of the things that we do. Nice kitchen island, spacious. Oh, yeah. This house is ready to go. Same door handles I use every day, man. Same colors, all of that. The only thing I would do in this house here is take a lease application and move somebody in. That's the only thing I would do here. So it's the basement area finished out. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So this one here doesn't have a garage. However, you don't have to have a garage to be able to have a great product, a great home. Preferably, we would like one. However, it doesn't have one. So, we just rock and roll with it. So we would fence off the back here, make sure no one can actually get in there, just to add some extra layer of privacy there. So let's take a look here. This house listed for $248, and I share with you guys the property is worth $354,000. Okay, that's what it's worth. So I don't have to do any work to this outside of the things that I want to do is like put the security gates. That's something that I want to do. I don't have to do that. And I will do it again because it's an investment. I want to protect the investment. I want to protect the families that are there and help give that extra layer of security. So 355,000. I'm just rounding up, guys, here. So work with me. 355,000. Okay. So that's what the property is worth right now. Look at what they have it listed for. Over 100,000 less. So what I do is I take that 355, I multiply it times 0.7. Okay. So it's 70% of the value, 248,000. Okay. I already know this based upon my experience. If I rent out this house here, it's a 5-bed, 3-bath, I can get $2,700 a month. So off of this property here, I would actually at a mortgage for 248,000, I would actually cash flow about almost $600 a month. That's what I would cash flow. So, but this is how I structure my offer, coach. So I take 240, let's just say 249,000. In this market, if they were to sell this house, they would have to give the buyer, which would be me, 4%. They would have to do it to help me buy this house. So what I do is I go ahead and take 240,000 times 0.04, 4%, roughly $10,000. Okay. I'm going to want to ask for that up front. Okay. Give me that. So now whenever I make my offer, instead of it being 249,000, hey, I'm going to offer 239,000. That's what my offer is going to be. Now, why am I going to do that? Remember, they're going to give up 4% anyway. This market, they're giving their buyers something. So I want that. Okay. So now this is how I finagle the system. 249,000 minus the $10,000 that they're going to give equals 239,000. Remember, I shared with you guys 240 to 250. I know what those numbers are, right? 240 is where I want to be. So in this scenario here, 240,000, I'm dead on. So I go back to 355,000, which is what the property is worth, times 0.7, 248,000. Now, mind you, 248,000, I got this property under contract. Well, I'm working to get it under contract for 230, what was it, coach? 239,000? I think that's what, yep, 239,000. So what that leaves is $9,500 worth of wiggle room in there. What happens with that $9,500? Well, here's a couple things. Whenever I close on this deal, I'm going to have closing costs. When I close on this deal, I will have 3 months of rental payments up front. When I close on this deal, hey, I have an appraisal, I have insurance, I have all these things to pay for. So this cash here is not actually enough for me to get into this transaction and out of it with no money. Okay, how much money do I want to put into it, to make it worth it? So, coach, for me, if I buy a rental property, I want to buy a rental property for about $6,000 or less, $6,000 down. That's what I want to do. So in this case here, I offer $230,000 plus $6,000 down, non-refundable, $1,000 a month interest-only payment for 120 days. Okay, for 120 days, interest-only payments. 120 days. So you're probably like, why would you do that? Well, if I can buy a property for $6,000, I can refinance and be out of it, and it only cost me $6,000. Now let me show you how I get that money back very quickly. For somebody to move into the house, $2,700 divided by 2, $1,350. So I'm just going to round up my move-in fee for the family that's moving into the property, $1,400. Okay. So What I got? $6,000 minus 1,400. Boom, $4,600. So I'm at $5,000 is what it's actually going to cost me to get in and out of this transaction. Coach, is that not a good deal? Would you not buy this house here for $5,000?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you and me both. So it's getting in real estate is not just about submitting a traditional offer and going out and getting traditional financing. It's about being as creative as you possibly can, piecing together opportunities and deals, and going out and making things happen. And here's the thing: I didn't learn this overnight. We don't expect anyone else to learn it overnight. However, we do expect you guys to pick up the phone, say, "Hey, coaches, we have this going on. This is a great opportunity. It's a great deal. Hey, can you help me put together this, this offer? Help me structure this deal." And coach, my agent that submitted this, she called and said, "Wait, what's a balloon payment?" No worry, have no fear. Coach Joe is here. Let me break it down to you. Wait, so you're gonna? Yes. Matter of fact, why would I do that? Well, I can pull up a property right now and show you one that I just executed this exact same strategy on. Exact same strategy. Let me go to Door Loop, which is my online property management software company. Now, when I say I don't own Door Loop. However, I use the software to use. So let me go to rentals. Let's see here. Properties. Let me show you guys a property that I just executed this strategy on. Or let me not say well, I'm at the closing table now. So let me show this to you. I'm going to share my screen again. Let's go take a look. All right. So here's photos of the actual property. Let's take a look. Another one. Beautiful. Beautiful, coach. Beautiful. That's what I do. So I picked up this house, the exact same strategy. Let me find a property that's been renovated, that's been on the market for a while, reach out, see if I can structure a deal and get this done. This property here appraised for $300,000. Now, $300,000. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're paying for it here. Let's see here. So I like it, sharing with you guys a little bit of proof here. Let's see here. That's Manistee. Here we go. Let's see here. Closing disclosure. Here it is right here. Loan amount, $180,000. You see that? So you have that at $180,000 worth $300. I like to do 0.7, my all-in price on my rental properties. However, you can go up to some lenders will go up to 80%. The standard is about 75%. So let's see what 0.70 is. 210,000. Look at that. I'm well below the 210,000. So let's go back. 300,000. Times 0.65. I'm below 0.65. Look at that. 300,000. Coach, 0.6, 60%. 60%. I could do a cash out and put money in my pocket in this scenario. However, what I prefer to do is I want to make sure that I cash flow, a good amount. So I'm not taking cash out of this deal. So in this one here, I'm all in $0. $0. I pulled out enough cash to actually cover my appraisal, the insurance that I need, the money that I put down, and my time. So in and out, boom, $0. $0. By finding opportunities like this, and reaching out, making offers. And really, when you make offers creatively, sometimes the people that you're making them to, they don't understand. So you have to break it down, paint that picture, and make it work. So boom, this is what happened. So I just showed you guys that property there. Now, But I also want to show you guys, just so you know, let's see here. Let's see here. Drive. That stuff all over the place. Appraisals. Because I like to keep count of all these things. And so I'm glad we're going through that right now. Here we go. Pull this up. So what did it say right there? Value, option, opinion of value. Boom, 300,000. So just tells you guys everything right there. So one of the things I want to do here, I want to take this document and load this up here as I have reports, units, tenants, notes, setting, files. Boom. That's what I want to do. Yep, I want to upload that. Got it. So I can keep everything attached within the system. So anytime I want to see, hey, what did a property, what's the value of a property? I can go to my Google Drive, and I also can go into the app and boom, pull up exactly that unit and go straight to it. So I like that, Coach. Being organized, it's helpful, it's useful, resourceful. It really, really helps your mind be free and clear. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Coach, did you have anything else you want me to point out? If not, boom, hey, I'm turning it back over to you, my brother.
Oh, no, man. Great information, great insight, great walk down, showing a step by step what you do, why you do it, and how you do it. No, just appreciate you sharing all the information and being so transparent and open with it. That's what's about. Right now, man, I'm nice. That's all I can say. Nice, quickly.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we do have one Mr. Leon want to show a property. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute. You already got the property moved up already. I'm gonna ask you to unmute. I'll share my screen so we can see what you want us to see. Can you hear us?
My name is Jorge Leon, and I was going to show you my little house I have up in California. It's one of my smaller properties here, but it's a 13,000 square feet, 6 beds, 10 baths. It's currently listed for $38 million. I had an old buddy. He bought it in 2016 for $2.6 million.
This is nice. This is the house you had listed. Are you what's the backstory on this house?
I'm sorry?
What's the backstory on this house? You had this house listed for your friend, or you a real estate agent?
I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful home right here. You have more houses like this listed?
Yeah, this is one of my smaller ones, but
Yeah.
it's decent.
It's beautiful. So if this decent, I imagine how your house looks.
Yeah. It's only 6 bedrooms, which is a bit of an issue, but other than that, it's pretty good.
This is, I can only wish to stay in something that's nice. This is a beautiful home.
Okay, so what's going on with this one here, Ms. Leon? What do we got with this one?
Nothing too special. You got 10 bathrooms, 6 bedrooms, obviously. You got a little theater room layout over there, pool tables, game room, pool.
Now, are you the listing agent for this property here?
Me and my coworker are, yes.
Okay, got it. So are you guys looking at doing some creative deals with this? Or are you looking at something differently?
We're just looking at trying to add maybe a couple thousand more square feet and then selling it for around 50 million.
Got it. Okay, so what are you guys looking for right now?
Just a potential buyer.
Got it. Okay, so if you got a buyer for this deal, let's say we're interested in it, right? So we're interested in this. What's your role here? Is it just to sell it, or is it for you to partner and work with an actual buyer?
Partner, sell it. It's kind of all of the above. Or I mean, I'm an agent, but my buddy and I actually bought the house from the guy, and now we're selling it.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Did you guys buy the house in a business or in a personal?
Personal.
Got it. Okay. All right. All right. So you got that in the personal. And how much did you guys pay for it? You don't have to, give me the exact number,
No,
but
we paid
just
around 25 for it.
all right. So all right, so just to share with you, I fact check a lot of things, right? And I do that because I want to make sure that I do like my very best job at coaching and support as well. So let's see here. You guys purchased this property, was this year, a couple years ago? How long have you guys owned it?
We bought it a couple years ago. It wasn't off Zillow. It was just kind of a handoff since it was me and an old buddy.
Got it. Okay. All right. So
I bought it in Bitcoin. So
got it. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing is that let's see here. That's a loan. Okay. That's a loan near. Let's see it there. Okay. I'm taking a look at the asset here. All right. Oh, all right. We see a business listed as the owner right now. Let's see here.
You don't gotta do all the fact checking. They hung up. They got off.
Yeah, they got off. The
Yeah.
screen's still up. I mean,
Yeah, I'll try to check and make sure we weren't getting Zoom bomb.
yeah. Look, that's exactly what was happening. Me and the buddy. Wait a second.
Yeah. Nah, I already knew. That's why when I told you gonna take over, I went through and just looked through everything and was trying to make sure. But we do have. I'm gonna ask you to unmute our other guests, and if you want to have any questions or anything, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. Do you have any question, our guest?
Hey
How you
guys,
doing?
doing good. Thank you. Thank you. I've been to one of your meetings before. Today is my second meeting. I'm here with my brother. I just brought him in so he could listen to you guys. But right now we're just learning. So go ahead and happy to be here.
All right, all right. I think we got a mix up on the links again. I don't know, but I'm glad you made it. Did you make it through Meetup or did you make it through another source?
It was Meetup. It's been
Okay.
Meetup.
Which area?
What do you mean which area?
What state? St. Louis.
We are in Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got to figure out what's going on with these links because we had a whole lot. We had like 20 some people last time, and now we only have a few.
Exactly. I remember I was just telling that to my brother. I was like, hey, last time it was a lot more people, but it's still good.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. But we appreciate it. We're gonna call it a night. I've been in class all day. I just got in, the coach went ahead and gave a lot of information. I want to do information overload tonight. We'll see. Well, next week, coach. Yeah, I can get on next week. I do have a retirement party that I gotta attend on the 10th.
Are you guys gonna still keep posting on Meetup?
Yeah. They still on Meetup. Yeah, we still have the meetups on Meetup, and then we got them in a 5-figure formula community. And then you go to investing now. What? Say again?
Oh no, I'm just saying. I just said okay.
Yeah, 5-figure formula. You got it in Why Wait to Be Great Facebook community, and then as well you got Investing Now 2021 YouTube channel.
All right. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you for thank you for joining us. I see Miss Cash. I see a Cash to join. Your phone don't have a mic to it. Well, pretty much gonna wrap it up. Coach went over a lot of information. I do not want to go over information overload. He have showed you step by step what to do. Cash, you more than welcome. Miss Cash, you more than welcome to go to Investing Now 2021 YouTube channel and look at the replay. Coach walked us through several properties, like at least 2 properties that he had on a contract or getting on a contract, and some that he's doing creatively, as well as he also showed how his door loop, how he keep everything organized and structured and together. These are deals that we're finding out of town. He live in Texas. The property is in Chicago, and we're doing this stuff out of town. We're doing it, across states and cities and areas. So it's no reason for anybody not to be successful. Thing I was going to talk about tonight, I'm just going to give you a little glimpse of it. The more the boring stuff, right? It's about finances. Guys, if you get into real estate and you can't budget your money right now, your personal money, once you start making money, how are you going to be able to budget that? So I just want to put that thought pattern out there in your mind right now. I'm definitely going to post all that goal setting stuff next week, starting on December the 1st, every day, 31 days of goal setting, just little tips inside of Why Wait to Be Great Facebook community, as well as posting different things about just finance and trying to get everybody started thinking about their budget, thinking about how to make money, and then how to make that money make money, right? Our goal is to clear the financial distractions so that we can live a profitable life, right? A proper, profitable life and a purposeful life. I'm trying to say it both at the same time, profitable and purposeful life, right? I believe that if we clear the distractions of having the nice cars, sending our kids to the best schools, living in the nice neighborhoods, or wearing the best clothes, then we got all that out of the way. Now what's next? Now we can live a purposeful life by doing what God put us on this earth to do. So that's my goal, to help as many people meet those needs, meet that standard, and do what they're supposed to do, why they was made, right? So that's what we try to do. That's why we build this community. We want to meet financial security. Now, whatever you do with your life afterwards, I'm not making you do it, but that's my goal, and that's my job, is to inspire and motivate as many people as possible to take that distraction away from them and give them the money they need by setting them up with a financial strategy and a vehicle called real estate, right? That's one of our vehicles. We got several of them. So take care. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great week. We'll see y'all back here next Monday. And hey, we'll bring some more love and bring some more information. Hope that it serves you. Coach, you got any closing remarks?
Man, I tell you what, let's take some action. Let's take some action. One of the things that, I can say when I submitted these offers, I was confident in it, but, hey, I had to go through an agent. She wasn't, as confident. However, working together, we're able to gain some traction. And now look at what we're doing. We're negotiating. And they did accept my offer. Well, I offered $240,000 on one property. They came back and countered at $245,000. I countered back, being a little bit more aggressive with everything. Aggressive with the purchase price, aggressive with the timeline. So we'll see what happens. One of the things I do like about it is that we're in discussions. That's step one, getting in discussions. Then step two, work together to close this deal out. And because if they have this transaction, what's to say they don't have another one and another one and another one? It's to say they don't know someone. So that's the whole purpose of this, to start building this out, being as creative as possible, because I have a goal. 10 houses is what I needed to where I could I could walk away right now. However, 10 more, I could fully walk away, like fully walk away, and then start really getting into doing things because I want to try stuff out. I want to try this out. I want to try that out. And if I get these two properties here, that means that, I didn't even share this. Hey, I got another property. We're waiting on the executed contract. We get those, that'll be 3. So then that'll leave me with 7 properties, 7 more properties going into 2024, which, hey, if I can knock out 4 more after that, hey, I'm there. And after that, coach, man, hey, it's on and popping. However, this is just letting you guys know, if you start, you can finish. If you start, follow through, you can finish. And it's all about working with individuals like Coach T, Coach Joe, other folks that, are able to educate you and help you down this path of, real estate investing, whether it's real estate investing or investing in another entity, the process remains the same. Do your due diligence, be as creative as possible, make your offers, as competitive and aggressive offer as you possibly can, keep going till you agree to terms. And hey, now the work begins. So no matter what business that is. So, hey, that is it for me, Coach. I appreciate you allowing me to be on the call tonight. Miss Michelle, if you have not gotten on Coach T's calendar, get on his calendar right now. Get on his calendar right now. It's time. Let's go. Let's transition into being a doer and not just a listener. And I'm not saying that that's what you are. I have no idea. However, I'm saying that for myself as well. Let's work together and see what we can accomplish. That's it for me, Coach.
Appreciate it. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much.